Since the 50s, Chinese scientists made in-depth investigations into its chemical composition, pharmacological effects, and the mechanism behind its curative effects. In the wake of Chinese-led research, a wave of Glossy Ganoderma investigations arose internationally. Scientists from China, Japan, South Korea and the US set up an association for research into Ganoderma. Scientists have now identified its main chemical constituents. They are Ganoderma polysaccharides, terpenoids, nucleotides, and alkaloids. Ganoderma polysaccharides and terpenoids are the main curative constituents. The effect and curing mechanism of Ganoderma on the cardiovascular system, the nervous system, and the immune system are basically understood. The anti-carcinogenic effect of Glossy Ganoderma and its mechanism were also studied. With old age, disorder in the cardiovascular system occurs first. Blood viscosity and the content of cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood increase. They deposit on blood vessel walls and cause arteriosclerosis, coronarysis, thrombus, and so on. Blood circulation is hindered and blood supply to the heart is insufficient. This may trigger off coronary disease or a stroke. These diseases will cause the undernutrition of some muscular tissues, leading to their aging and atrophy, and thus initiate diseases in some internal organs. The terpenoids in Glossy Ganoderma can promote blood circulation and reduce the contents of cholesterol and triglycerides in blood. So, it has the effect of preventing and curing hyperlipemia, coronary sclerosis, and other heart diseases. Experiments on the heart of a mouse with radioactive rubidium-86 showed a vein injection of Glossy Ganoderma extract can increase blood supply. This proves that Glossy Ganoderma can improve the blood supply for cardiac muscles and relieve myocardial ischemia. This can relieve a stroke and protect the heart, in accordance with the record in the Herbal Classic. Pharmacological experiments showed Glossy Ganoderma has a tranquilizing effect on the central nervous system, and it's effective in treating nervosism and insomnia, in accordance with records in the Herbal Classic, which stated that Glossy Ganoderma can tranquilize, increase wisdom, and help memory. Inoculated with cancer cells, and Glossy Ganoderma extract was given to one group. Cancer cells grew excessively and fatally in the control group in 10 days, while cancer mostly kept in check in the group fed with the Glossy Ganoderma extract. Glossy Ganoderma, effective for promoting the immune system in human body, are Ganoderma polysaccharides and terpenoids. T lymphocytes and macrophages are the most important immune cells in the human body. They are selectively activated by the effective components of Ganoderma to kill more abnormal cells, such as the cancer cells. The degree of cancer inhibition of Glossy Ganoderma is not very high. It's usually 50 to 60%. But it's already excellent for a herbal medicine. Besides, activating above two kinds of immune cells to kill cancer cells directly, Glossy Ganoderma can also make them produce and release tumor necrosis factor and interferon. Tumor necrosis factor and interferon can kill more cancer cells. Though the inhibitory function of modern radiotherapy and chemotherapy is better than Glossy Ganoderma, they kill at the same time useful cells such as macrophages, lymphocytes, bone marrow, hematopoietic cells and white blood cells. This will greatly lower the body's immunity to disease and make it extremely weak. Once treatment has stopped, remaining cancer cells will revive with more vigor. Glossy Ganoderma treatment and radio and chemotherapy can complement each other. Besides its own anti-cancer function, Glossy Ganoderma has anti-radiation effect and can reduce the damage of the above-mentioned important cells by radiation and drugs. It can raise the endurance of human body towards chemo or radiotherapy. Many cancer patients will relieved greatly of their symptoms after taking Glossy Ganoderma. Patients are too weak to take radio or chemotherapy. After taking Glossy Ganoderma extract, their condition can be greatly improved and can endure chemo or radiotherapy. Since ancient times, Glossy Ganoderma has been used as a precious tonic. Today, the mechanism of improving health by Glossy Ganoderma is more clearly explained by modern science. If the function of the important systems in the human body is in disorder, disease will occur. The effective components of Glossy Ganoderma can make the systems function properly alone and with each other, and thus improve stability. Besides ensuring internal coordination, Glossy Ganoderma can also ensure the coordination of the human body with the external environment. The normalizing effect of Glossy Ganoderma is not only useful in treating and preventing certain diseases, it's especially effective in the treatment of common diseases. Prevention is more important than cure. Glossy Ganoderma has an important effect in the health care of ordinary people. For example, the quick pace of modern life may put people under constant stress, leading to nervousness, insomnia, dizziness, and poor appetite. The normalizing power of Glossy Ganoderma can improve appetite, make people energetic, and raise their resistance to disease. After all, Glossy Ganoderma can significantly retard the process of aging. This is the real meaning of preventing aging and immortalizing when taken constantly, as described by Shannon's Medical Materia. Therefore, it is now included in the 2000 new edition of the Pharmacopoeia of the People's Republic of China.